Hey, oh, Bedro. What up, Bedro? Top fan. Let's go. 1 second. Music loud. What up, Bedro? How are you? Hello, hot dog flavor. What, huh? Mr. Hot dog flavor. What, huh? Man, the other day someone mentioned that they were from Sweden. And I was like, I wish hot dog was here. Guys from the same country as him. I thought Bedro was first. He gets the first right up. One day. You got lead mod privs. You can clear the chat and then be first yourself. Dropkick. Do you know Dropkick Murphy's hot dog flavor water? Do you know this band? Get some water. How are you? How is everybody? You being chilling? Bro, what is going on in the world of cybersecurity? It is it be wild out there. Yeah, Cloud Code leaked the Axios vulnerability. It is wild. Yeah, I don't even know where to start. Um, let's go first with. Oh, I also need to do. And we'll have a look at the Claude code base as well. Ow, ow, mow. Heck. I'm okay. I wanted a nap, but like my mood was kind of spoiled, so I couldn't nap. One episode per day. Oh shit, there's 2 Daredevil episodes today. So tomorrow at work, I'll be busy. Thought you had privacy while flirting with Claude. I hate to say you're probably wrong, babe. Damn. Detects profanity, then silently logs it. Jeebus. Oh, ZAI made a post. They have like a read.ai thing that reads code and explains it to us. We can have a look at that. We can have a look at the source code. Before we get into that, let's have a look at content queue to see what was posted. Anything interesting? Since 28th, right? I haven't streamed since then. Yeah. Mm-mm. Overtake US in global token consumption. Oh, okay. Rogue AI agents publish passwords. No. VSX bug that's malicious VS Code extension bypass security. Okay. Oh, Cloudflare turnstile evasion. Oh. Don't mind if I do. Apple sends lock screen alerts over web-based iPhone exploits. Interesting. Telco backdoor used for global surveillance. Their tracks. Previous code alerts. Meta AI agent bad advice data leak handlebar JS. What? Okay. European Commission breach via AWS account. What? Okay, let's just go through the Twitter, the because Mastodon has the full post. Oh, bro, I wanted this handle, but someone just took it. Not enough Rust? No Rust today. No, bro, I've been like, I need to get back to it, but head's not in the game. What up, Defas? Defas, I'm considering going to Korea and Japan in July. Like 1 week in Korea, 1 week in Japan. I'm scheming. Yeah. I don't know anything about the cultures in both places. So I'm going in blind. There is MSI mid-seasonal invitation. It is like a league tournament. So that's for 2 days. 2 evenings will go towards that. A weekend? No, a week. Oh, you need a went for a week. I'm gonna go 1 week Korea, 1 week Japan. I'll definitely visit again. I just want like one week there to feel it out, to see if like it's someone I want to visit again, or some place I want to take a hot dog or water. So MSI is like a league tournament in Korea. I'll go for 2 days. The semifinal and grand final. That'll be 2 evenings. That's in Korea, 11th and 12th. And then Tokyo. A couple days in Seoul, 2 days in Daejeon. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. Daejeon. Barclays. Barclays owns the center? Wait. Oh no, Worlds is where? In NA. Interesting. Mm-hmm. Go at the end of the year. Nice. Me subject you to NSA spying. Also, since I last touched Rust, there have been more tools to play with. So there's to learn. There's Microsoft's like Rust Playground thing, and there's also Rustorio, the first game written and played entirely in Rust type system. Not only do you play by writing Rust code, the rules of the game are enforced by the Rust compiler. You can write the program so it compiles it and doesn't panic, you win. Should be fun to try. Heavily inspired by Factorio and similar games, but you play by filling out a function, and if it compiles and doesn't panic, you won. An example, in the tutorial level, you start with 10 iron. You can use this to create a furnace to turn copper ore. which you get by using territory handmine into copper. The function user main got a tick. So a tick would be a turn, right? Starting resources returns tick and a bundle. So starting resources equals starting resources. Interesting. But yeah, here, if you're interested. Damn it, paywalled. Okay. Well, Kakusi hasn't found anything interesting, but everything happened in one day. We got let me bring them to this. We got the NPM supply chain attack, and we'll figure out how that happened. For the Axios package, and then we look at the Claude code leak. I think low level learning posted a tweet about what happened today. If you have heard of involuntary celibate, well, Anthropic, the first company, go to sleep. Vim local code execution. Oof. Emacs local code execution. Damn. What? Wait, where is this? Why did I not hear about it? All right. Turn the music down for me. It's a little too loud. Hello, Ace. Whoa, 25 streak. That's crazy, man. Thank you. Appreciate you. Azad is your name, right? If I heard right from nice. Okay, Azad. Oh, John Hammond wrote this. Huntress. All right, this is his company. Supply chain compromise of Axios NPM package. Observed active exploitation of a supply chain compromise targeting Axios NPM package, one of the most widely used JavaScript libraries with over 100 million weekly downloads. The attack delivered a cross-platform remote, hello Zane, remote access Trojan rat to Mac OS, Windows, and Linux system via malicious dependency injected into a backdoor Axios release. Organizations should immediately audit their dependencies for that version or that version. Treat any system that installed either version as compromised. I'm not studying, I'm covering like two vulnerabilities. I guess it is something studying. Background: on March 31st, coordinated supply chain attack was executed against Axios NPM package, compromised the credentials of lead maintainer account, and manually published. Yeah, what up, Nasha dude? How are you? Published two backdoor releases: Axios, okay, latest, and that version, legacy. I'm confused. What up, New Partner? How are you? Yo, I don't understand. How do they publish older version? Let's see.
Fuck Microsoft! Okay. Fuck!
Old version. I guess they took off. They remove the vulnerable package. Do they? They should, right? Phantom dependency. Then crypto.js, a package that had not existed before that day and is never actually imported by Axios code. Its sole purpose was to execute a post-install script that drops and runs a cross-platform remote access Trojan targeting the main operating systems. Yeah, the Axios thing. But so much happened today, man. And this is crazy. Every day, what's his name gets more right. Ginger Bill.
Daddy, chill.
Axios promise-based HTTP client used extensively across JavaScript and Node.js ecosystem. The transitive dependency for countless packages. CI/CD pipelines, developer workstations, and production applications worldwide. Scope of this compromise is significant. Any environment that ran npm install and resolved to Axios these two. So I guess you used latest tag and updated like a good sysadmin would. You're compromised. 3-hour exposure window. Malicious payload automatic with no user interaction required. Y'all. Malicious versions were published during overnight hours, just after midnight, Sunday into Monday morning, maximizing time before maintainers and then PM security team could respond. Never use that latest. Yeah, yeah. I should rethink my my Docker containers. They're all at latest. But like they're not being automatically updated, right? Before I used to have Watchtower. So this hooks up to the Docker socket.
Welcome.
Hello, Alyssa. Welcome. Alyssa, I'm considering going to Japan in July.
Welcome.
I'm scheming. Well, Korea first and then Japan. Bring you? Come with. It'll be nice to have a friend to experience Japan. I don't know anything about the culture, so you can school me. But I will probably do a bit of like IRL, not the whole time I'm there, but just like some moments. Because I do want to I want to experience it without, I don't know, I want to get the full experience without always having a camera on my hand. But yeah, I would have Watchtower automatically update containers for me. Hajime Mashite? Bro, Twitter was crazy the past couple of days. Like Defias. Yeah, I would do a bit, but not a lot. I don't know. Like I do enjoy being in front of the camera, but it just takes a lot out of me. Like it'll energize me a bit, but then it'll also drain me. Like I don't know how people like study time, do it. But Twitter was fun with like all of the translatable tweets. It reminded me of when I used the Chinese app Red Note or Red Note. Ziang Shu. There was like a huge cultural exchange when like a lot of people were like trying it out between China and the US. But there's also so much racism, so many racist tweets. I don't know if these are like actual Japanese accounts, but man, this is like insane racism. How will the savings for it go? Johnny want to try to maybe October this year or next year? Oh, most likely next year. Nice. Man, if I do enjoy my time, because I'll be spending a week max, or maybe a little less than a week in Tokyo. If I enjoy my time and want more of it, then I can come next week. They won't tell you your pay. Well, from what I understand about, it's not just like Japanese culture. It's the same with South Asian, like Sri Lankan and Indian culture. We don't have like outlets to like express ourselves in a healthy manner, bruh. And there's like certain societal expectations that you gotta abide by. In the end, you just let it out on the internet. Yeah. So I feel like if you're holed up and stuck with the same kind of mentality, it'll come out in bad, toxic ways. Rust or bust. If it goes real slow, bad, maybe 2 years from now. Yeah, I mean, it'll happen. What did India were doing an IRL cross country stream driving from Miami to Colorado? I think I need to set up TTS for chat so you don't need to read chat. Yeah. Done something similar. Guy? Who's Guy? Oh, some coding guy. Interesting. Isn't some coding guy someone that worked with Prime at Netflix? If I remember correctly. Why do I not follow him? Prime's ex coworker. Follow him. Very smart dude. Okay. I'll check him out. Prime's a smart dude as well. There's a mod there too, damn it. Okay, back to this. What happened? Oh, it's the same, like the racism is the same in um Indian and Saudi Arabian Twitter. And it was there back when before Elon was in. It's just that the algorithms were not haven't been trained to detect uh hateful like language in non-English accounts. So it was always really bad and toxic. 11 labs and tie each custom voice to a Twitch user. Oh, that's smart. Sounds about right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But now Elon came in and made it like everyone can be hateful. But there were a lot of cool, wholesome tweets as well. I really liked seeing it. It made me realize how much of my algorithm and how much of Twitter is primarily American. It's nice to see others showing up on my algo. All right, what happened? Account compromise. Attacker gained access to Jason Simon's NPM account, prime maintainer of the open source Axios library. Maintainer email was changed from the legitimate address, and the attacker bypassed the normal GitHub Actions OICD paste CI/CD publishing workflow, publishing directly via npm CLI using a long-lived access token. Okay, one critical detail. Even on the 1x branch where the OICD trusted publishing was configured, the published workflows was still passed npm token as an environment variable alongside OICDC credentials. When both are present, npm uses the token. This meant the long-lived token was effectively the authentication method for all publishers, regardless of the OIDC config. The real maintainer stated in GitHub issue this: I'm trying to get the support to understand how this even happened. I have TUFA, MFA, practically everything. Exact method of token compromise remains undetermined. Well, you can still fool someone with TUFA. I forgot the tool before Microsoft Active Directory and Entra accounts. During the phishing process, right? Like you have a login page that looks exactly like your company's Microsoft login page. And you don't pay attention to the URL, right? And the URL looks pseudo legit, like there might be transposition or just like one letter mixed, or like a L could be an I. But the moment you hit login, it'll trigger the MFA workflow. It'll capture your credentials and it'll trigger the MFA. So you think you're logging into a legit website, and then you get the MFA request on your phone, and you complete the whole like login flow. At that point, they can grab the token. They can grab the session token. Or they can maintain a logged in session and do things with your account. And this happened to my company around 2.5 months ago. Pre-staging. The attack was pre-staged approximately 18 hours before detonation. Clean version of plain crypto.js was published by an attacker created account to establish a publishing history on npm. This reduced the likelihood that automated scanner would flag the subsequent malicious version purely on account novelty. Post-install payload. Yeah, I have that. We're going to look at that next. I'm just want to get the gist of what happened here. Like how his account got taken advantage of, and that's still like nobody knows. It's just guesses right now. That goes live. NPM should be able to tell where the login came from, right? The IP address. If they're logging that stuff. First infection on a Huntress monitored endpoint landed 89 seconds after Axios was published. Setup.js, install a dependency on the backdoor Axios, post-install hook executed. Encoded strings were reversed, underscores placed with equal padding, then base64 decoded. XOR cipher. Hello, Bedro. Okay, what does it do? It just gives you remote access. Initial reconnaissance, enumerating users' documents, desktops, OneDrives, app data, roaming, all file system drive routes. Sends the data to the command center. Ooh. Hell yeah, Bedro. Just be careful, eh? Don't sell your time for free. I've been fooled in my early days. It's through a friend? Okay, good. Porting host name, username, OS version, and architecture. Time zone, hardware model, CPU type, boot time, install date, full running process list. Kill, pre-inject. Loads the DLL. Okay. Directory enumeration. It was detected quite quickly. 3 hours, not bad. Yeah. I think I got the gist of it. No, don't. Don't sell your expertise for free. Okay. Claude Code. It's free. Is this it? Rustport? What is this? I don't think this is it. What is a .map file? Okay, this is it. Claude Code, right. .map npm source map in the npm package. These are files generated during the build process that link minified bundle code back to its original source. Aids debugging in production environments, but if accidentally published to a public registry, they can expose the raw source code of a private package. A recent issue highlighted by an incident involving Claude Code source code. NPM packages for mapping functionality. Numerous packages are available on the NPM registry to add mapping features to applications such as, okay. So they accidentally published it. It was exposed on NPM via .map accidentally uploaded. Hug ops? What does hug ops mean? Every time. Huge ops, okay. Huge oops. Every time. Sad to say, I was laid off from that job. Charge of packing and releasing a Claude code to npm after shipping version 2. This morning I added source map so debugging would be easier. If I were to allow the proprietary TypeScript source code was exposed to the entire internet within hours. The leaked files included internal model code names, an unreleased Tamagotchi pet system. What? And a secret undercover mode where Claude secretly contributes to open source repos without revealing it's an AI. What? I suddenly lost access to Slack on my work laptop. My manager, him sent me a calendar invite titled Quick Sync with no agenda. I'm receiving 3 months of severance, and after that I'll figure out what next. Open to roles. Seeking 2.4M. TC. What a journey these past 2 weeks have been learning about NPM and NPM. Cinema. Beautiful. All right. Anyone discover anything interesting about the cloud walk? Any interesting findings? Okay, that's good. It will be interesting thread. I think that guy was just a troll. Every time, like, even when Cloudflare outage happened, they're like, "Oh, I'm sorry to announce that I got laid off from Cloudflare today." It just follows that format. Yeah. Spinner words. Their mistake for using Node.js. I don't understand why. Normal face expression. He looks like that Kyle's cousin, South Park. This is what he looks like. Have you seen the episode Cream Frage? It's one of my all-time favorite episodes in South Park. Gonna deglaze that fucking pan. Let me see if I can play it. The hell is going on Twitter, TikTok? I'm so distracted right now. Let me. I like it when people follow the instructions.
Hi there, I'm Amanda. What are you up to?
Oh, hi. I just thought I'd give the hotline a try. What are you doing?
I'm making a pan-roasted chicken.
Pan roasted? Like seared on the stove and then put in the oven?
Uh-huh. I've just taken the chicken out of the pan. It's so moist. I'm gonna let it rest now, about 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, there's lots of brown bits stuck to the bottom of the skillet.
You're gonna deglaze that fucking pan?
Oh, I'm gonna deglaze it. You wanna help me?
If I was there, I would. I'd take some red wine.
Red wine.
And then a wooden spoon. And I'd deglaze the fuck out of that pan.
I got a wooden spoon right here. It's pretty hard. Yeah, you put some onion in while you're deglazing? I was thinking about shallots, actually. Oh, yeah. Shallots won't overwhelm the chicken's natural flavors. Fuck yeah.
Randy Marsh!
Your time on Food Network Hotline has expired. To add more time, say Cream Frage. Hi there.
Cream Frage. This. Oh my god! This is like peak South Park. Yeah, that's how you deglaze. I don't know. I learned it from Cream Frage.
Ah, you're just in time. Sit down. I've made you all breakfast again.
Oh yeah, deglaze that fucking pan.
Now, what I have for you is a nice goat cheese and heirloom tomato frittata. And we're going to top that with a little cream
Cream
frage.
Frage.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Randy, you've been watching that channel again, haven't you?
No!
Yes, because every time you watch cooking shows, you stay up all night trying to copy what they made.
Well, I'm sorry
The
if there's
hell
something
that
wrong
joke.
with me helping out with the cooking. You'd think you'd be grateful, Sharon. I gotta get to work. I cook so you guys clean up.
That's it, right? Use other liquids. Oh, this is a. This is-
All we have to do is convince your dad that his cooking sucks, right? He's not going to listen to us. We already tried. He won't listen to us, but he would listen to Gordon Ramsay. That's stupid, Cartman. He does kind
What
of
are you
look like him, dude. And
apologizing
Kenny
for?
thinks Cartman's Gordon Ramsay impersonation is really good. Let's hear it, Cartman.
Right.
Why?
Simple. Rustic, yeah? Wake up. Jesus. Fuck me. You're not the fucking chef. Hi, right, Gordon, yeah. Making nice, simple beef Wellington. You're fucking taking a piss, yeah? Fuck me. You can't
Yeah.
cook.
You guys, my dad is retarded, but he's not that retarded.
Hey, Stan, have you seen my... Oh, my God, it's Gordon Ramsay! Stan, do you know who that is in there? That's the Gordon Ramsay!
All we have to do...
Randy's my all-time favorite South Park character. All right. This is claw code. What happened? Why is it redirecting to claw? Okay, this guy has it. Milady. How it became public. Shao Fan Shu. Fried rice. Interesting. So they found. Interesting. .map file reference full unobfuscated TypeScript source accessible from as a zip from Anthropic's R2 storage bucket. Anthropic employees subsequently made the source available in the public domain. Really? So it's available for like anyone can just fork it and not give credit to Anthropic anymore if it's public domain, because public domain is different from a general copyleft license. The most copyleft license requires that you give credit to the original authors. The public domain does not require for you to do that. Okay. Don't think it's public domain? Then why did they say this? Or maybe like whoever wrote this does not know what public domain mean. We'll see. Any MCP compatible client? Explore the full source interactively. Okay. Yeah, what is this? Yeah. React for the terminal. Why? Commander JS. OpenTUI. OpenTUI is their own, right? Yeah. Ink renderer. Hands off to REPL. I also don't understand the hype behind that guy that made the what was it called? The pretext. I don't get the hype behind this. Yeah, why are you surprised? It is a heavy, decently heavy app. And yeah, they do use Claude Code to write Claude Code. At least as of recently. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to go through this myself. It's going to be a lot to deal with, but let's see what other people found so far. Permission systems. Oh, they have permission context. Wait. Tools definition, command registry, tools, context. So everything will be in SRC. Okay. Context collection. Tool.ts or tools.ts? Tools.ts, tasks, query, main. All tool implementation in tools. Exit plan mode. Okay. These MD files are internal to Claude Code, or did someone else make it? Voice service? Is voice processing in Claude Code? Wait, does Claude Code take in voice? I didn't know this. Interesting. Oh, I did get Claude to generate a video once. I forgot to look at the output. Let's see. Where is it? YouTube poop. Can you use whatever resources you like and Python to generate a short YouTube poop video and render it using FFmpeg? Can you put more of a personal spin on it? It should express what it's like to be an LLM. I don't want to get VLC audio piped in right now. I have to dig deeper. Nothing interesting here. Oh, this is big. I'm still surprised it's all TypeScript. Jeebus. No, I'm not. No, I am. I am surprised. Why would you use TypeScript for command line tool? I don't know. I did look this up before, why, including why OpenClaw used TypeScript. It's just because of the broader NPM ecosystem. Okay. Spinner verbs. Oh, interesting. When it spins, it has all of these words. $187. Swearing at Cloud Code logs your prompt as negative in their internal analytics. Go on match for agent to keep going. What the fuck? The hell? For fuck's sake, OMFG. Shittiest. They're using regex to figure this out. Dumbass, horrible, awful. Pissed again, they're using regex. Pissing off? Pissed off? Pissing off? Oh, or piss off, okay. Piece of shit, crap, junk. What the fuck, hell, fucking. Broken, useless, terrible, awful, horrible, fuck you, screw. You'd think they can use the LLM to detect it. Alright. To detect, like. Not just keep going. No, I've expressed disappointment. I've never cursed at it. Like disappointed father vibes. I feel like that hurts them more. All right, let's look at this. Read through the Claude Code source code so you don't have to. Most people open Claude Code, type a prompt, wait for the response, type another prompt. Give me a sec. I get another drink. It's so funny because before ChatGPT was a thing, you had like the older models like GPT-2 and stuff like that. These models were used to do sentiment analysis. Why are they hard coding sentiment? You could, like, the fact that they hard coded it, yeah, they don't want to burn more money. The fact that they hard coded it, like, shows that you could bully it by not using those words. Interesting. Most people open Cloud Code, type a prompt, wait for the response, type another prompt. That's like buying a Ferrari and only driving it in first gear. Yeah, I wanted to understand why some people seem to get 10x more out of Claude Code than others. So I did what any reasonable person would do. I read the entire source code. When I say I mean Claude Code. Oh, okay. 11 layers of architecture, thousands of line and agent orchestration platform disguised as a terminal chat. I mean, it's just today, right? I'm sure people will come out with more insight in the coming days. Oh, is loaded every single turn. Every single turn. Oh, this is highest level every single turn. Not at the start of the session. Highest leverage thing you can do, and almost nobody does it properly. Most people either have nothing in their Claude MD file or they wrote the whole Bible in it. The source code shows that Claude Code reads your Claude MD file on every query iteration, not at the session start, every turn. That means every time you send a message, it rereads up your instructions. The whole hierarchy. Claude MD global. Oh, the global Claude MD. Not just the project level. I need to have a look at what mine looks like. Claude MD project level, architecture decisions, conventions. Claude rules.md, modular rules. No? .local.md, private notes. What's that? You get 40,000 characters. That is a lot. Most people use maybe 200. So a huge chunk of your context is gone just into that. Put your architecture decisions in there, your file conventions, your testing patterns. Oh, okay. If not, then probably the global MD. Okay. Put your architecture decisions there, your file conventions, your testing patterns, your never do this rules. The model reads them every single turn. The difference between Claude Code being a generic assistant and Claude Code being your assistant that knows your code base. If you do one thing after reading this, it's this. Yeah. Subagent, share the prompt cache. They should have open sourced this themselves. Like insights like this, you wouldn't come up with. Okay, subagent, share the prompt cache. And like, why not take contributions from the open source community and ideas from the open source community? Claude is just not friendly to the open source community. And the whole like not allowing other harnesses to use it is it's not cool. Not cool at all. And banning users who like reverse engineer it. Paying users. When Claude Code forks a subagent, it creates a byte identical copy of the parent context. The API caches this, so spawning 5 agents to work on different parts of your code base costs barely more than one agent doing it sequentially. 5 agents, same cost as one because they all hit the prompt cache. Okay, the prompt caching is there. Most people use Claude Code like a single worker, one task at a time. Wait for it to finish, give it the next thing. Source code literally has 3 execution models for subagents. Fork, inherits parent context, cache optimized, teammate. Separate pane in tmux or iterm, communicates via file-based mailbox. Worktree, gets its own Git worktree isolated branch per agent. You can tell Claude Code to spin up 5 agents, one doing a security audit, one refactoring the auth module, one writing tests, one updating docs, one fixing bugs, all at the same time, all sharing the cache. Architecture is built for this. Using it single-threaded is criminal, okay? We should do that more then. Permission system is designed to be configured, not clicked through. Every time Claude Code asks, allow this action, and you click yes, that's a failure of configuration, not a feature. Source code reveals 5 level settings cascade. Policy, flag, local, project, user. Okay. I just, I don't work on prod stuff, so dangerously skip permissions. Or how I'd like to call it, ask for forgiveness. Not permission mode. Bypass, no permission checks at all. Dangerous but fast. Allow edits. Auto. I tried this new auto mode. You need to be on an enterprise plan for it. It's not available on the max plan because they use the LLM again to classify whether or not the execution might be harmful. Auto mode has its own allow deny list you can configure. The source code shows it races multiple resolvers in parallel. User click, hook, classifier, bridge. The first one to respond wins. Every time you stop to click allow, time is wasted. Configure it once, never click again. There are 5 compaction strategies. Context pressure is a real problem. Source code has 5 different ways to compress your conversation when it gets too long. Micro compact, time-based clearing of all tool results. Context collapse, summarize the span of conversation. Session memory, extracts key context to a file. Full compact, summarizes entire history. PTL truncation drops oldest message groups. This tells you something important. Context overflow is a central problem the engineers spent a lot of time on. What this means for you: use compact proactively. Don't wait for the system to auto compact and lose context you care about. Default window is 200K, but you can opt in to 1 million tokens by using the 1M model suffix for large refactors across many files. This matters. Long sessions accumulate session memory. Structured summaries of task specs, file lists, workflow state errors, and learning. This is why resuming a session is better than starting fresh. Large tool results get stored to disk with only 8 KB previews sent to the model. If you paste in a massive file, the model may only see a fraction. Keep inputs focused. The people getting the most out of Claude Code use compact like manual save point in a video game. Preserve what matters, clear what doesn't, keep moving. Hook system is a real extension API. What is the hook system? What does that mean? This is power user feature that almost nobody knows about. Use 25 lifecycle events you can hook into. Pre-tool use runs before any tool executes. Post-tool use runs after any tool executes. User prompt submits runs when you send a message. Session start, session end, session lifecycle, and 20 more. With 5 types of hooks. Command, run a shell command, prompt, inject context via LLM, agent, run a full agent verification loop, HTTP call a webhook, function run JS. Real examples of what you can do. Auto run linting before every file write. Run tests after every edit. Inject relevant docs into every prompt automatically. Send a Slack notification when a task completes. Validate that security patterns are... Okay, that's what hooks mean then. User prompt submit hook is especially crazy. You can inject additional context into every single message you send. Imagine automatically attaching test outputs, recent git diffs, or project states to every prompt without typing it. This is how you build a custom development environment on top of Claude Code, not by prompting better, by hooking into the system itself. Sessions are persistent and resumable. Stop starting fresh. Yeah. Because specific pass session, fork session. Oh, I've never done a fork session. Very cool. Most people start a new session every time they open Claude Code. This is like closing your IDE and reopening it from scratch. Yeah, I don't really do that. I use continue always. Let context accumulate, let the session memory build up learnings over time. Source code literally has infrastructure for this, use it. Tool system runs 60 tools with smart batching. If I want a fresh session, I open a new folder so that that folder accumulates context relevant to a particular project. And it'll usually be a subfolder. For more focused tasks. When Claude Code needs to read 10 files to understand your code base, it reads all 10 simultaneously, but when it needs to edit 3 files, it does them one at a time to avoid conflicts. On top of built-in tools, you can connect MCP servers that add more tools. Source code uses deferred loading. MCP tools only load when you need it, so connecting 5 MCP servers doesn't slow down every request. Okay. And then there's tool search for deferred discovery of tools the agent doesn't know about yet. Practical takeaway: if your workflow involves external systems, connect MCP servers for them. The architecture handles the complexity, you just get more capabilities. Streaming architecture means interruption is cheap. Okay. User async generators yielding individual events. Pressing escape cleanly aborts the current stream without losing previous context. Seems small, but it changes how you should use Claude Code. Don't wait for a response you know is going wrong. Interrupt immediately and redirect. Source code is designed for this. Your previous context is preserved. Interrupted response is discarded cleanly. Zero penalty. Think of it like pair programming. If your pair starts going down the wrong path, you don't want to wait for them to finish. They actually go this way instead, same energy. Retry systems more sophisticated than you think. 10 retries with exponential backoff and jitter. Automatic OAuth token refresh on that. Okay. Model file back. If Opus fails 3 times, it automatically falls back to Sonnet. 90-second idle watchdog on streams. If streaming stalls, it falls back to non-streaming. Nice. Persistent mode has infinite retry with 5-minute max back off. This means Cloud Code is designed to be left running. It handles API hiccups, rate limits, and outages gracefully. You don't need to babysit it. Let it run in the background and come back to resolve. I wonder, a lot of the other organizations are going to take inspiration from this code. Write a real Claude MD loaded a return, 40K characters, highest leverage. Parallelize with subagents, fork models, share Scrum cache, 5 years customer, configure. Okay. Okay. Bottom line is Cloud Code is an agent orchestration platform wearing a terminal UI. People getting 10x output from it aren't better prompters. They configured it, they parallelized it, they hooked into it, they let context accumulate across sessions. Nice. I'll give it a repost. Oh, the Canadian server has 100 GB of RAM now, by the way. I need to get to working on it. It'll happen on Thursday or Friday. Right? I have 100 GB to play with. I believe. Yeah, 102 GB. You can do a lot. You can do a lot. I need a title. You guys should come up with a title. Help. Oh, nice. Thank you. I didn't know Tame Impala was one person. I thought it was a band. I thought they were a band. The hell? Yeah, and I didn't know he was young. An Australian. All right. Kevin Parker. Have you seen Thomas Bangalter? Thomas Bangalter with Fred again. So good. Let me pause this for a bit.
Every single person in this room right now! Welcome to Trump! The revolution will...
I didn't get my nap today, so I am low energy. I just did want to get a stream in.
Wait, hold on, what's this? Oh, no.
You heading up?
Just got back.
How is it up there?
Gonna be at Lance's all night.
That bad, huh?
Those are repeating pulses, that's not tectonic movement.
Hey, watch out for shredders up there.
Running spaceport, don't worry about it.
Keith says they're all over.
I'll take my chances.
That'll be 6,000. Whatever you're about to ask is extra.
Word is you're working on something new. Okay. My mistake.
Come back later.
These patterns don't make sense.
My cock.
Shani, you're gonna want to hear this. Are you alone?
I'm alone.
My readings are all over the place.
Well, what do we need?
New tech. We can't see anything up there.
So, better antennas?
Yes, and we're gonna need way more of them.
All right. It's going to take a lot of hands, though.
I'll open up my box of bribes.
Is there a new season or something? Why does it look different? Projects. Are these quests? No way. What are projects? Trophy display? Should be a free item. No free items. Raider hatch key. Let's keep a hatch key. Alright. Nature. There's nature here.
Let's go to Murano Park.
Tianwen here. This your frequency, Raider? Hope you brought that Pharaoh I gave you. Heavy ammo punches through arc plating better than most.
Gonna be a risky journey. Fuck. Oh, I didn't get a shield recharger. I didn't plan properly. With an arc probe. Music's a little too loud. Let's game volume up. How's arcing? I just started Kokosha. I'm gonna try to get those fruits I needed. How are you, Kokosha? Book. One second. Opa. So, fuck, what's that project you're gonna work on, Bedro? Have you, I think he installed it and refunded it. Oh, no. Oh, it exploded. Oh, no. They needs to send info to their API. Fuck. CSS. Ooh. Oh no. I'm beyond cooked. What happens if I... No. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna make it out of here alive. Oh, someone else is attacking. Oh! I'm out of grenades. I use them all. No! 48 meters. Let's see if I can make it. What is that? An arc probe? What is that? Yeah, no, I'm not gonna make it out. Too close to sun. Use U-turn when not. You can almost crawl indefinitely. Oh. Nice. Alright, let's do another round. But this time with the free loadout. I don't wanna spend more. Can I equip this? No, I can't. Why can I not equip a medium shield yet? Or for light shields? Do I need to level up?
This is Apollo. Did you bring those grenades, Raider? My new designs look great on paper, but I'll need someone to chuck them at some machines to know anything. Let's go to Murano Park.
Evanescence Bring Me to Life is really nice. Wake me up inside by Linkin Park. Linkin Park's Numb is really nice as well. Have you started working on the freelance project already? Someone needs help. I have grenades. Fuck me, man. Why do these things do so much damage? Ruining your mood, yeah. Forgotten CSS. I don't even know where to start. I used it back in the Bootstrap days. Do people even use Bootstrap anymore? Twitter made Bootstrap, didn't they? Two 2010, yeah. So it's dead. Nobody uses it at all. Oh, they're taking it down. What up?
Yeah, nice.
House space. Hello.
Can you help, my friend?
I'm good. I'm kind of full on inventory, so I'm trying to look for fruits.
Yes, yes. Bro, where are you?
Apricot. What was the other thing I needed? What is this thing? Fuck! Yeah, it's just I'm so out of it, man. I think I'm just gonna call it after. Go to the elevator.
Go to that metro.
Look for Sound Raid as well. I think Luke is alive, so we'll go to say hi to him.